Nagesh, I think I have a simple model in this, what I call as a Kirana model. I think for the
What
benefit
model?
Kirana model.
Acha, Kiran, I heard Canada model, so I said,
no,
yaar,
no.
ye, this is
It's
tough.
I mean, for the benefit of those who do not know what is Kirana, it's a neighborhood mom and pop store. I think what that actually store delivers, if you really look at map that experience to the consumer, actually you can really deliver the best of service. If you really look at from consumer point of view, what are the things they are looking at? They are looking at something which is conveniently available. So a neighborhood store actually delivers that. And also, if you can always ring up and then even get a matchstick from that store. So he gives a fantastic convenience in terms of experience. Now I'm sure that many of you would have shopped in Kirana stores. Will also say that that assortment is never missing, because he's running a 500 square feet store. But he knows what is the assortment he has to keep in that store. Never, you come out saying that I am not getting the SKU which I wanted. The third thing is he's in a way, providing the information about the brands. So information he gives. So the other thing is many of us will know that, at least the earlier generation in a Kirana store used to be a center where the friends used to meet. It's in a way is the social media as well. So if you really mirror and then say that this is exactly what a neighborhood Kirana store does, that I can do on a mass basis with the technology. That's exactly, I would say, is the model I think any offline, online retailer will follow. And I think this, I would say you asked a question online, offline, how many are shopping online, how many are, I think from the consumer is not really looking at, I'm an online consumer or I'm an offline consumer. I think this is really blurring. Consumer is really looking for convenience. When it's available, is it available? And is it relevant to me when whatever is available is relevant to me? And then, of course, you build loyalty. If you then say that, technologically I'm able to do that for my consumer, wherever they are shopping, I have to look saying that, this is my brand, and then I don't care, whether they shop online, whether they shop offline. The moment you say that, no, they should shop only offline or they should shop online, I think a lot of issues come up. We should, again, treat purely from the consumer point of view and then say that where they shop. Doesn't matter. I have to only maximize the customer lifetime value. So if I'm able to build a database, so for example, all of us run loyalty programs. We actually have a rich database out of that loyalty program. To that, if you're able to layer by, getting a 360 view of that consumer, their behavior, for example, in a social media, and then you have all the behavior available with you. And then what Professor was talking about, it's not about personalizing a garment, but it's personalizing a communication. Yep. And if you're able to build a recommendation engine, which can actually trigger a personalization, even if that consumer is entering the store, it triggers a recommendation to the store manager that this consumer is this, and then this is what is likely to look for. That is something, which will make a big difference. So this is exactly what we as a company, trying to do. For example, I think the first we need to do is, today we don't even use intelligence or in terms of assortment. I think that is something which is easily, we can easily tackle it, because I think we have to now move to a greater sophistication on assortment using artificial intelligence and all that, which is a step number 2. But step number 1 is to make sure that at least with the basic data, we are able to get the right assortment into the store. I think that part, I think we need to, that's an easy thing. And then the second thing is, how do we really build this personalization and recommendation at the store level? So, and get the mindset out saying that online consumer and offline consumer, and say, he is my consumer. I make sure that wherever that person is shopping, I maximize the lifetime value of that consumer.